Hey everybody, I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi. This is Friday Power Flow, and today we're going to focus on balance. Come onto your mat, let's get started. We'll begin in downward facing dog. Coming onto your mat, getting yourself set up in your downward dog, or you can get started in child's pose. Set your hands and spread your fingers wide. Even in child's pose, you can do this. Spread your fingers wide. Feel the length of your fingers, the space between your fingers. Even if you're not in downward dog or child's pose, even if you're just hanging out in your kitchen or on your couch watching this, feel your hands. Feel your feet. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. Then a long breath out. Set your gaze to one unmoving point. That's traditional drishti. Or close your eyes. Let's take another deep inhale. Then a big exhale. Maybe a little bit of movement. In your downward dog, you can walk it out. Move your head or your hips around. Just be intentional with this. Notice if you are on autopilot or if you're still not here yet, and that's okay, right? If you're off somewhere in your head. And keep coming back. Another big breath in. And a long breath out. And I do hope that you are on your mat with me. But if you're not, that's okay too. You can just take these first few moments of our practice for yourself to breathe and come into your body. Let's take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Take your feet to about hips width distance. Put a big bend in your knees. Rest your torso on your thighs. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can put a towel or strap between your hands. Here, find a little bit of a back bend, a piece of a back bend, rolling your shoulders back, drawing your chest forward, letting your heart lift. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, begin to fold forward. Hands come up and over. You can keep that big bend in your knees. Maybe as you breathe here, there's some room to lengthen. Check in with your feet. Feet are set. Toes are soft. You can add a little bit of movement if you want to shift the weight of your body forward and back or side to side. Here again, maybe gently move your head around a bit. Just beginning to loosen up. Take a big inhale. Then a big exhale. One more deep breath in here. And as you exhale, release your hands. Keep your feet at hips width distance. Walk them closer together to touch. Set your feet and rise to stand. Come all the way up. Hands reach, heart lifts, a big inhale. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Set your gaze here. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. You might set an intention for your practice today. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach, and lift. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your mat. Step back, high push up. Setting your foundation, fingers spread wide. Long through your arms, strong through your core. Take a deep breath in. Move forward, halfway down, low push-up chaturanga. Pause here. You can drop your knees or come all the way down. A big breath in, upward facing dog, your cobra or your cobra. And as you exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. I have this little pink flower on my mat from my niece playing down here with her beads and such. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Just a nice little reminder to play around and enjoy this practice. Enjoy what your body can do. Take another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Once more, deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I should mention, it doesn't matter how many times I clean my mat before I get on to practice. There's always stuff on it. Dog hair, little toys. Take a deep breath in. Then a big breath out. Stuff I overlook, I guess. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, rise up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And maybe that's a good reminder to get on your mat, which you're doing, right? To not overlook taking care of yourself. How important self-care is for you, but also for everybody in your life. Right? You take care of yourself, you're in a better place to assist in taking care of others. One more big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet. Put a big bend to your knees. You can have your feet together apart. But set your feet intentional foundation. Wave your body a little more in your heels. Toes are soft. Hands higher at your heart. Take a really big inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana. Back foot flat. Rise up. Reach your hands higher. Work with your hands at your heart. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Then a long breath out. Feel an even connection through both feet. Front foot is flat and straight. Back foot is flat. You might roll into the baby toe side of the back foot. Back toes angle a little bit forward. Take one more deep breath in here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Check in with your foundation as you come up. So if you have room, you can take a longer stance. If you want a little more stability, maybe a wider stance. Let your shoulders soften, dip into your front knee. Take a long breath in. Then a long breath out. Allow yourself a full inhale. Then a full exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Maybe a little adjusting, right hip forward, left hip back. One more big inhale here. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Or stick in a child's pose. Take a deep breath in. Then a full breath out. A big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Back foot flat. Rise up. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. Chaturanga. Low push up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps. Warrior one. Come up. Exhale. Hands to your mat. High push up to low. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Let your head drop. Let your heels soften. And if you've wandered off somewhere in your head, come back. Allow yourself to come back. Another deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Sit down, reach up. Fold forward. exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Back foot flat. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Lengthen your stance. Still feel that you have enough support for yourself. Dipping into your front knee. Front knee tracks over your front ankle. Connected equally through your back foot, long and strong through your back leg. Lengthen out through your arms. Lengthen out through your fingers. Not that you have to push or force to do this, but be in your body. Feel the length of your arms, the length of your fingers, the length of your spine, the length and depth of your breath. A big inhale and a big exhale. Palms to the sky. Right hand high, reverse your warrior, reach up and go back. Find a place that works for your left hand. Let it land lightly, maybe it's on your back leg, your low back, or you can snake it around to the top of your right leg. Right knee still tracking over your right ankle. Take your big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps again. Warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. Right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Push off, tip forward. Right hand reaches for the ground. Left hand on your left hip, or take it right up to the sky. A block or even just tented fingers under your right hand is nice. A little bit of lift. Long and strong through your standing leg. Strong core. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Now, keeping your left leg lifted, start to roll the hip down. Rise to stand facing forward. Left knee lifts in front of you. Both arms extend up overhead, or bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, press out through your left heel, lengthening the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, draw it up towards your chest. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, lift it up. Inhale, press and extend. Exhale, bend and lift. Pause. Take your left foot back behind you, left hand back, setting up for your dancer. You can grab the big toe or the baby toe side of the foot. Start to tip forward. Keep your chest, your heart lifting. Breathing for 3, 2. Now from here, start to tip forward. Back to, whoa, you might lose your balance. Back to, or come into, a bound half moon. So right hand gaze shifts down. Right hand reaches down. A block is really helpful into the right shoulder. Right hand, rather. Shift your left hand to the baby toe side of your left foot. Now it's a bound half moon or a dancer on its side. Wherever you are, take a big inhale. Then a big exhale. One more deep breath in. Lightly drop back to your warrior two. How'd that go for you guys? Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps again. Warrior one, come up. Open out to your warrior two. And from here, come on into your horse, facing the side. Toes out, heels in, arms sweep up. Add in eagle arms. Right arm wraps under the left. That transition to bound half moon didn't go quite the way I had planned, but that's all right. Soften your shoulders here. Arms wrapped or hands to your heart. Big bend in your knees, maybe a little bit of side to side movement so you can settle down. Long through your spine. Feet are set, toes are soft. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Sit a little lower. Breathe in and breathe out. Big inhale and a big exhale. Arms stay wrapped, straighten your legs. Pivot around towards the back of your mat. Left foot as your standing foot. Right leg wraps up and over to come into Eagle Garuda Asana. Take your time with this transition. Long through your spine. You can play around with that bend in your standing knees, sitting a little lower. A big inhale, then a big exhale. On your next inhale, unwrap, release, reach all the way up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, hold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Come up, open out, warrior two. Find your footing here. Look at this length, space through your fingers. You can find that with your hands at your heart. Drishti, traditional drishti, gaze out over your middle finger. Might work better to turn your head to the side, even close your eyes. Just notice if you get stuck in your head, trying to figure out where to set your gaze, overlooking the simplicity of just letting your eyes land or closing your eyes and taking a big breath in and a full breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. A big inhale and a long exhale. Palms to the sky, left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, lift from your left hip. Notice if you disconnect from the back foot. Reconnect, lift and lengthen through your back leg. Left knee still tracking over your left ankle. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, come up, open out. Warrior two, left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So here is the beginning of this balancing series. Notice if you get ahead of yourself. Set your foundation here, long and strong through your standing leg. Shoulders and hips stack, active through your lifted leg. Take a long breath in, then a big breath out. Now keeping your right leg lifted, start to roll the hip down. Rise to stand, facing front, back. Right knee lifts in front of you, hands higher at your heart. Strong through your standing leg as you inhale. Extend out through the right leg, press the heel away from you. Exhale, bend the knee, draw it up towards your chest. Inhale, press out, lengthen. Exhale, bend and lift. One more time. Inhale, press out. Exhale, bend and lift. Pause. Now the right foot comes back behind you. Right hand catches the right foot. Traditional dancer, heel grab the big toe side. If you want to go for the baby toe side, you can. Start to tip forward, but not too much just yet. Right, find your dancer first, this standing back bend. Heart lifts. Steady gaze for 3, 2. Now we start to tip forward. Left hand drops down, soften the left knee. Left hand reaching for the ground. If you happen to bring your block around with you, that's helpful. Here you can shift your hand to the baby toe side of the foot if you haven't already. And open to the side. Dance around its side. Bound half moon. Big breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale. Lightly drop back to your warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward again. Warrior one, rise up. Open out, warrior two. And come on into your horse on this side. Toes to the side, out, heels in, arms sweep up. Eagle arms, left arm wraps under here. At least for me, always seems does seem a little easier the second time around, right? Practicing that balancing series on the second side. Maybe it's because we like to know what to expect. And really, you never know what to expect, right? On your mat, off your mat. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. And that's what throws us off when what's happening, at least for me, doesn't line up with our expectations or our anticipations. So an openness, a willingness
to go with the flow. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Hips sit a little bit lower, knees open out towards your baby toes. Watch out for leaning forward. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Arms stay wrapped here, straighten your legs, pivot back around to the front. Right foot is your standing foot, left leg comes up and over. Garuda Asana, eagle. And as your left leg comes over, notice that the hip comes forward, draw it back, even out. You're sitting down by bending your standing knees. Stay tall and upright in your upper body. A full breath in, then a long breath out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Sit a little lower. On your next inhale, unwrap, release, reach all the way up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Another full inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, big bend to your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow toward the outside of your right leg. We have enough room to stick in a little twist here. Crown the head forward. Tailbone back. Separate your hands. Let your left hand reach down for the ground, your right arm up for the sky. Now, grounded through your right foot, drishti, start to slide your left foot back behind you. Keep your knees together, bringing your left shin to parallel with the ground. So you have the twist, a little bit of balance, let a breath for 3, 2, big step back, land in your crescent lunge twist. You might adjust where you have your left hand. You can bring it on the inside of your left foot. A big inhale on the inside of your right foot, rather, and a long exhale. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior 2. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. Check in with your feet. Check in with your breath, your expectations. Check in with your expectations. You know what's happening next. Hands separate. Right arm reaching down for the ground. It can make contact. That's really helpful. Now start to slide your right foot back. You can rest your toes. Lift the foot so the shin is parallel to the ground. You are balancing. Twisting, enjoying yourself. Take a big inhale, big step back, land in your crescent lunge twist. And adjust the right hand as needed. Long through your spine, that lift in the back of your right knee for 3, 2. Up and around, warrior 2. Left hand high, reverse your warrior, exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale. Downward dog. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand all the way up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet together and forward, right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee. Down dog hip opener. If you want to flip, you can let the foot pull you over. Take a breath or 2 here and set up for your half pigeon. Right knee comes forward to your right thumb. Let your left leg lengthen back behind you. Adjust where you have your right foot. Adjust where you are. So if you're not here, come back. Invite yourself back. Feel your hands, your fingers. Feel your toes. Feel your breath, a big breath in.
And a long breath out. The simplicity of being present. And yet it's so challenging for most of us. And this practice, for all of the complicated, maybe challenging sequencing poses, it's so simple. Taking a breath in and emptying out. The heart of the practice, being present. Don't overlook it. Even as we do move through all these poses, all these asanas. And don't overlook your strength and power. It doesn't matter what your practice looks like. You're here, you're showing up. You have the strength, you have the power you need. Take a long breath in. Then a long breath out. Set your hands under your shoulders, back to your downward facing dog. You can stick in a three-legged dog, maybe add in a flow, even a tabletop, some cat-cows if you like. Feet together, a little bit forward, left leg to the sky, now bending your left knee for your down dog hip opener. Just mindful whether you stay here or flip your dog. Lift out of your wrists and your shoulders. And make your way into your half pigeon now on this side. Here, paying attention, again, feeling where the parts of your body are. Feeling where you are. Feeling that you can be here. Long breath in. And a big breath out. Soften your face and your jaw. Deep inhale. And a big exhale. Don't overlook your strength and power. Don't overlook the power of your breath, your practice. Practicing being right here, right now. Take a deep breath in. Then a big breath out. Hands on your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. Again, three-legged dog. Stick in a flow. Take a big inhale. Then a big exhale. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, walk or jump your feet through your hands. Sit down. Come to seated, feet forward, hands forward. Lower back slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover your shoulders and your feet. Look at your toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Draw your knees to your chest. Give them a squeeze. Reach your feet to the sky. Reach your hands forward. Palms pressing forward as though you are pressing something away from you. Lift your head and shoulders from your mat and pulse up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands reach up. Head and shoulders are still lifted. Legs are lifted. Opposite hand towards the outside of the opposite foot for 20, 19, like you're climbing a rope. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reach your hands forward. Drop your feet a third of the way and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another third. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple inches from your mat. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Now set your feet flat for your bridge or your wheel. Flat, straight. Hips width maybe a little bit wider. On your inhale, come on up. Your bridge, your wheel, any combination, any variation. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. A big inhale and a big exhale. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Once more here, full inhale, and slowly lower onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in. Empty out. And we will move right from here into Shavasana. So you can stay right here. Stay here. Stay right here on your mat in your body in this practice. But excuse me, if you want to add in some movement, different leg variation, go for it. Take another deep inhale. And a big exhale. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring a little movement to your body gently.
And draw your knees to your chest when you're ready. Take your time. You can roll to one side. Make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for practicing with me today. Friday, Power Flow. Hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. A little bit of false advertising. We didn't do tree pose in this practice, but maybe we'll do it next time. For now, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. I'll see you soon.